to day 3 of the mission. Our day today started off with team time, like normal, and Adam spoke today, and like it was really good, really, really good. He spoke on who we are, showed a little Lion King clip. It was amazing. But basically, just the point was that like so often we forget who we are, and who God is, and like that God lives in us, and it was just about our identity in Christ, and it was so amazing, and I think a lot of people really needed to hear it. So yeah, that was really encouraging to start the day with. I think team-wise, like there's lots of mixed emotions everywhere. Mainly, we're really excited. Everything's going incredible. Like today, so many prayers have been answered. It's been literally insane. But yeah, there's some. It's not bad, is it? Nothing bad. Yeah, no. So yeah, just prayer for the team morale, just to that we're all like, yeah, flying high. Street?
Me, yeah. Cool. So we had street teams again today, and it was like sunny actually for the first half, anyway, the first session even. Yeah, and it was really good. Kind of we split off into little threes and went and did various things like some people did some gardening that they started yesterday and carried on doing that and took some rubbish like away and did some like paint. So did that, and then some people did car washing and then my little team we did some painting. Me and Em did that with another guy, and yeah. So I think the guys who did car washing had a really good chat and with like some people in their house. That was really cool. The guys who were gardening were just building on relationships from yesterday, which is really great. And we had a really good chat with the person whose house we were painting. So if you could just really pray for all those things, that wouldn't be the end, that there would be like continuations, and like above all that God would be glorified, and that they'd come to the church, because we're not here to like talk about Revive. We're here to talk about Jesus and about the church, about Blind and Deaf Baptist Church. So we want to get them into the church. We want to get them there on Saturday. We've got a lot of plans for. Sorry, I meant Sunday, but Saturday as well. We want to get them in the church on Sunday. Yeah, we've got a lot of plans about we've got like speakers, and we've got like a drama and all that kind of thing. So really, really pray that they'd come to the church, because like street teams is really cool because we can talk to adults, and it's really cool because someone shared tonight that like I guess we're kind of covering all ages. So like we've got kids and we've got youth and we've got like adults on the street, and especially with like the practical side, it's really good for just getting into people's lives. And just like I think we've had one case where we've like somehow reached every member of a family through a different thing, like whether it be the pub or washing their car, or their children are in the various kids groups. So that's been really cool. And then Evening Street was kind of a lot of going around pubs and just like just kind of chatting to people where about Jesus, like wherever they were really, and a really good few chats were had in some pubs, I think. It's so cool because we've really been praying like this year that it would have more of a kind of a local feel, and like Aberystwyth is quite a big place actually. There's like 21,000 people in the town, and our little kind of bit around the church is still quite big on its own, like it's its own kind of it kind of stands on its own. So we were just really praying that we'd be quite intentional about where we were kind of based. So actually, like throughout the last year, this little pub has opened up like pretty much opposite and up from the church. So we've been going in there, and like that's just really cool because they're real local people, and I think so. A couple of the team have been in there like both nights, and I think it's just been a really good way of just like being able to hang out with people in the community and just be normal and like just have a laugh, and like also talk about the gospel as well. So just pray for more of that, and pray for the other stuff that's going on in the pubs and other youth that are being like brought in to the youth off the street. So yeah, just a real prayer for more of the same really. It's been really great. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the kids session today again was great. It was just really good to see the kids leaders that we've got just really getting to know the kids in their team. That like the atmosphere has been so great, and we had Marcos giving the talk today, and he was just amazing. He talked about how we need to build our house upon the rock and not upon the sand. And he just really brought it back to the gospel, that we need Jesus so much for everything. And some really good chats were had in the little groups after the talk. And also today we tried out this, basically we had a prayer box. So we got the kids that if they wanted anything for us to pray for them, that they just wrote it down and they stuck it in the box. And then the next session we gave that to the prayer team who prayed for all those things. And it was just really, really good, just even some of the really young kids, just how sincere they are. And obviously the whole thing with childlike faith. It was just incredible just to see, God is really working, and even in kids so young as the ones that we've got. It's going really well. If you could just pray that, the relationships between the leaders and the kids would just increase, and that the conversations would just really, that it just flow well, and that Jesus would be talked about, and that these kids would just come to know him. So that was, so kids was great. Just keep praying.
Sorry, youth was really cool tonight actually. More people came, and older youth as well. So it's a bit more challenging. I think Monday a lot of younger youth came, so everyone was getting involved in games, and it was quite easy. But when the older youth come, some of the younger ones don't want to get involved in games because the older ones won't. So I guess just prayer that either the older ones will or the young people just won't care. So that would be great. Relationships are really forming. A lot of them keep talking about leaders from last year and stuff and how close they were, and that's really nice to hear, just how relationships are still strong from then. And just prayer, I think what's difficult is just so many times tonight, there was just opportunity to talk about the gospel and talk about Jesus with the young people, but a lot of them just don't want to hear. And I had a conversation with a girl, and she read me out 2 Bible verses, and I tried to explain to her what they meant, and she was like, "Oh, cool," and then just ran off, and I was like, it's really frustrating. But just prayer that their hearts would just be opened, and that they'd just be really excited about hearing, and that it would just be the spirit behind those words, that God would totally meet with them in just the club, even in just the little conversations. Aaron spoke tonight. It was insane. He God really spoke through him. It was just so. It's just the gospel. Just he didn't leave out the bad bits of we're sinners and what's going to happen after death. He was just so blunt with them, and literally just treated them like adults. And it was he just was on it. It was so good that God really spoke through it. I think at the end, in the talk, a couple of the girls were just laughing all the way through, and they weren't really listening. And I think we all found that a bit difficult because I don't know, it's just a bit frustrating because others were really trying to listen. But the prayer team knew about it, and as they prayed, it did just go silent halfway through the talk, which was really good. And at the end, actually, the 2 girls who were actually laughing the most, one of our team had actually spoken to them and basically just given them an ultimatum and been like, "Why don't you believe in God? What are your reasons for it?" And they just couldn't offer her anything, and it just got them into discussion. And they actually walked away with Bibles at the end and didn't really want to leave, and they're coming back tomorrow night, so that's so encouraging. And also another lad took a Bible with him, so it's just really amazing just to see God working in the kids as well, who weren't responding to the talk, but actually God spoke to them after. That was just really encouraging. Just prayer that conversations would be fruitful and stuff.
I'll get the door.
And that's it. That would be cool.
Yeah, so that is day 3. It's been a great day. If you just really...
Wait.
Oh, we have another great one. Sorry, we forgot about that.
Sorry.
This is a long one.
Sorry. Just forgot to say about the nursing home. Massive answer to prayer, and that it just went really well today, and they're really good conversations. So pray for more of that. Boom.
And the prayer room, God's really the prayer room today. Everyone was just really like God was using the prayer room so much today. So just pray that everyone who goes in there would just be so open to hearing from God in new ways and stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Cool. So day 3, thank you if you've got this far. We really appreciate prayers. Keep on praying. It's working. Awesome. See you tomorrow.
Have a day.